This military makeover is sponsored by Purple Heart Homes.
Well, we're getting down to the crunch time as we're putting together the final touches on the Jones family home. Military makeover starts right now.
Well, it's always exciting when we start rounding the corner on our makeover and putting the finishing touches on Jennifer's design. Jen, this has to make you happy. The appliances have arrived.
It's my favorite part.
Awesome. Well, Walter, you guys at Best Buy are hooking us up with a whole suite of Samsung appliances and televisions, all connected. But you know what? Best Buy is really on point when it comes to veterans.
Yes, we're excited to be here to support. As you may know, we do a lot of stuff for the military, including supporting them internally with employee resources groups to make sure they feel heard, cared about, loved, and supported.
Awesome. So Walter, what do we have? What are you doing for us?
Yeah, so we have the Samsung 4-door Flex with AI capability, so it knows the food that's going in and out of the refrigerator. In addition to that, we have a range that's going to be able to support all of their cooking and entertaining needs. We also provided an oven for them and a microwave, so when they're entertaining for large parties, they'll be able to cook a ton of different food in a ton of different variations. And because of that, we make cleanup very easy with the Samsung dishwasher, and it also has a ton of different options and very sleek.
As well as a washer and dryer.
Yes, also a washer and dryer. We also provided a Samsung TV as well because we couldn't miss on that.
You know, Jen, tell me about your design for the kitchen and how these appliances will fit seamlessly.
Well, Samsung has nailed the current trend of modern clean lines, so it's really family friendly, but you don't have all the heavy handles or anything on that, and it really fits this family's design because they love a modern clean look.
Sleek, minimal, almost European in design, and it really fits what this family wants, right?
And this family loves to cook. Like, you are going to change their lives.
And with the functionality of the Samsung Hub, they're smart appliances.
Yes, in fact, everything is connected in a way that it supports each other, which makes it really cool to interact with.
Well, all of this connectivity is nothing without great Wi-Fi, right? And our friends from Eero are here to make sure we have maximum Wi-Fi output. I'm gonna let you guys get to it, and I'm gonna check in with Eero.
Thanks, Art.
Hey, DIRECTV, sit tight. I'll be right with you guys. Want to see my friends Amanda and Laura from Eero. Great to have you both here.
So nice to be here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to enhance our existing Wi-Fi in so many ways. Tell me exactly what the Max 7 does.
Yeah, this is our most powerful system yet. It's going to give you the most reliability, the fastest speeds, and incredible coverage, all while being secure.
So you're updating the Wi-Fi. You're adding security, you're adding speed, you're adding coverage because we've got different hubs throughout the house.
That's right.
And it's so easy to install. Amanda's actually installing it right now through her app on her phone.
That's right. You download the app, you're going to plug it in, the app will walk you through exactly what to do, including where to place the different devices to have that maximum coverage.
And why do we need this? Why would anyone need the Max 7?
I mean, ultimately, you're going to want the security and you're not going to want any dead spots, but beyond that, it's the speed. I mean, you want to be able to download a video in under 10 seconds or a 50 gigabit video game in under a minute.
That is amazing. And plus, with all of the devices that we've got, you know, our friends at Best Buy, by the way, this is available at Best Buy, right? So
yes.
We like Best Buy a lot. All of the appliances are now Wi-Fi connected, the TVs. And Kevin actually has a podcasting room that we're installing. So he needs that high-speed connection for live video feeds.
Live video feeds, that upload, download, all of it will be more than enough covered with all of these.
Now, while Amanda's out placing the devices around the home, you even have one for outside the house for security cameras. You know, we have that beautiful backyard now. They're going to be spending a lot of time out there.
Yeah, the brand new Outdoor 7 just launched. It's going to give them 15,000 square feet of Wi-Fi coverage. It connects wirelessly right into the devices inside the home, and they'll be good to go.
Well, you heard about this family and their story. You really have a personal feeling for it because you're a military spouse, just like Francesca.
That's right. My husband serves active duty right now, and so Eero is so supportive of me and my family, but military more broadly, we had to jump in and help.
That is great. Now you're going to be moving around the country. Eero goes with you. You can plug it in any new location you have, right?
That's right. You could even start, we sell them as a one pack. You could start with one in a smaller home and then take that one with you when you've decided to move or upgrade even and get more, add on. You can keep adding on as you go.
Well, our family is really going to love this, and I'll let you continue to install it and get it going. Thank you for being here, and I'm going to check in with DIRECTV.
This military makeover is brought to you by Suave. Military Makeover, brought to you in part by Professional Contract Services Incorporated.
Well, no makeover would be complete without a technology upgrade. And Jim is here from DIRECTV. How are you? Great to see you.
Great.
Well, you've been out here educating our volunteers and everyone on set all about the brand new product from DIRECTV. And Jim, you are a Marine Corps veteran yourself. I want to hear all about that. Thank you for your service. But first, DIRECTV is upgrading the service in our veterans' home.
That's right. We've just installed our new Gemini Air product in Kevin's home, and they're going to have access now to the latest and greatest technology that DIRECTV has to offer.
It's more of a streaming type service. It plugs into the TV, it's transportable. You can take it anywhere on the road or to a different house or whatever you wanted to do. And you don't have that satellite dish that can be an eyesore in certain situations, right?
That's right. Our new DIRECTV Gemini Air service is satellite free and streams over the internet. Customers get access to all their favorite 4K sports live content, as well as access to their new streaming apps that they've come to know and love over the last few years.
Right, so they can watch movies, they can watch all those great shows and binge watch series. You know, Kevin is a big fan of sports. He loves to follow a number of different teams. You've got a solution for that.
We do. So with our new product, he's going to be able to favorite all of his teams that he loves. And when he sits down to watch them, we're going to make it really easy for him to find those teams and tune them really quickly.
And they can find different categories of different type shows, like they love true crime. They can watch every type of program related to that category.
That's right. We offer not only just tons of live TV, but over 50,000 on-demand assets that they can quickly get access to.
And this plugs right into the side of the TV.
That's right. It's about the size of a credit card, as you said just a few minutes ago. You can take it with you. It's really easy to install. Takes about 10 minutes to get up and running, and then you're off to the races.
Awesome. Well, you know what? As a Marine Corps veteran yourself, like we said, it's got to feel good to help out Kevin and his family, especially a family that keeps giving back to their community.
That's right. Having served 6 years myself in the Marine Corps, it's just a real honor and a privilege to give back to this family as well as to the community. And DIRECTV is incredibly proud and privileged to partner with Military Makeover on this.
And you guys have some great military initiatives as well. Jim, thanks for being here. I'll let you finish up what you're doing. Let's check in with our friends at Crown Royal.
Appreciate you.
Hey, Chris.
All right, Art.
How's it going, man?
Good to see you.
You too, buddy. Hey, I saw you introduce yourself to our friends from Pulte Group. They've been hard at work putting the finishing touches on our makeover house. And you've been hard at work out here doing something that we call the Purple Bag Project. Now, obviously, Crown Royal, that iconic whiskey brand, but you're repurposing these bags for something really special. Tell me.
Thank you. So we're actually really excited to be here as far as part of Kevin's journey and with the Military Makeover. So today we've been giving out some of these bags to our volunteers that have been helping us today. But really what the Purple Bag Project is us partnering with Packages from Home to refurbish these Crown Royal bags into care packages for deployed military members overseas.
That is great, and that's really something that you know a lot about, near and dear to you. You're an Air Force veteran. Thank you for your service. And your brother is currently deployed in the Marine Corps, isn't he?
Yes, he is. So I'm really excited about this because you never know. One of these bags could be in front of him one day. But yeah, it's got a great cause and something that's very dear to my heart.
Awesome, man. Well, walk me through it because you've got all of these great supplies here, toothbrushes, toothpaste, etc. What exactly are we doing?
Of course. So we start
what's this all about?
We start off with one of these bags,
okay,
and you'll write a really nice note here to the veteran that you'll be sending this package off to.
Okay. Let me write something from Military Makeover and sign it. All right, it's our 40th season, so there we go. All right, I got a little note here.
So you'll throw that in there.
Okay.
And then you'll just grab one item from each of one of these baskets over here that's going to have some essential items to help out our military veterans overseas.
Little touch of home, right? And
yes,
stuff that everybody needs, easy to transport as well. And then what? We just
tie
zip it up and we're good to go.
We're good to go, yes sir.
Awesome.
So with this project, in the last decade, we've actually donated over 1 million bags. and where our goal is currently is to have over 2 million bags donated by 2030.
And you've been handing them out around here today, but you're also signing people up, writing notes. How many did we do here today?
Today we did 200 bags, which put a little dent in our goal, but we definitely have a lot more work to go.
Awesome. Well, you know, people overseas get to see Military Makeover, so it's nice to have that personal touch of people who are actually here. And this is fantastic work you're doing. You know, sum it up for me when you think of Kevin and his family. Like, what's the reaction going to be when they come home?
Oh, they're going to be emotional. I can only imagine coming home to a completely different house, adding all these different things and fixtures to their house. I know myself, I would be emotional, so I cannot wait to see the reaction on their face.
Well, keep up the good work. Happy to be a part of it, my friend. And guess what? We have a great surprise for our family when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Let's do a few more bags, man. What do you think?
Reveal day for me was just whirlwind, where we come over the hill and you see the house, which is a completely different color. They painted the whole exterior and it was just beautiful. And then there's hundreds of people in my front yard. So we live in an old house and we needed a lot of help. I think for me, the most exciting thing was the schoolhouse that they put in, and something that my children can use, something that I can use with my own education. It's just this tool now that we will be able to use for years to come. Happy 40th Military Makeover to the Jones family, and I know you're gonna love your house.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so great.
This Military Makeover is brought to you in part by Pulte Group. This Military Makeover is brought to you by Princess Cruises.
Well, with Reveal Day right around the corner, we thought we'd step away from the house for a minute because our friends at Supercuts have invited our family here for a little style refresh before the big reveal. Guys, this is John. This is Francesca.
Francesca, nice to meet you.
Our veteran Kevin.
Kevin, thank you for your service.
And his sister Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline. Thank you. We are so happy to have you here at Supercuts. We've heard your story and we are delighted to give back in some small way to help you look and feel your very best.
Thank you. Awesome. So what have you got them set up with today?
So today, Francesca, we've got you here with Karen in the back.
Hi.
Kevin, Michael's going to help you out.
Okay.
And Jacqueline, we've got you here with Maria today.
Awesome, guys. Well, go ahead and get started. Enjoy your time here. And then, John, you and I will catch up in a little bit, and we'll talk about Supercuts.
Sounds great.
Awesome.
Because of your head shape here, I'm going to take off more towards the bottom under your occipital bone here, but leave a little bit more fullness here.
Francesca, tell me what you'd like to do with your hair today.
I guess I can have a few curls. I love curls. I love volume. I love fullness.
Okay, so what we're going to start with is a shampoo. I know you wanted to get that. So we're going to do a nice moisturizing shampoo and deep conditioning.
My plan for Kevin today is to give him a low to mid fade with excellent detailing. Before that, I'm going to take him to the shampoo bowl and give him a relaxing tea tree experience. And after the haircut, I'm going to finish with a hot towel refresher.
My plan for Francesca today is to take her to the shampoo area and do a super detox on her scalp and her hair, bring her back to the chair, do a nice smooth blowout and soft curls in the ends.
My plan for Miss Jacqueline today is to start with a nice moisturizing shampoo and deep conditioning. And then we'll come over to the station and I will teach her how to layer products into her hair. And we will finish with a blow drying and then polish and finish with a flat iron.
Well, John, with our family getting a little pampering before the big reveal, tell me about Supercuts. You guys are all across the country taking care of every member of individual communities.
That's right. We have about 2,000 locations nationwide. And one thing people don't know about Supercuts is that while we are a national brand, each of our locations is individually owned and operated by a member of their own community.
Let's talk about that, because when you come to a place, you get to know the people that work there and they know their clientele. That bond between stylist and client is a very sacred bond, isn't it?
It can be. And what we like, though, about Supercuts is that whether or not you have a bond with a stylist, you're going to get taken care of the same way. We've got more than 10,000 stylists throughout our network. They're gonna make sure you look and feel your very best, whether or not you've seen them before or whether or not it's the first time you've worked with a particular stylist.
Now, with our family getting taken care of today, you've got a little something extra for them going forward, don't you?
I do. We've got 3 gift cards here for a year's worth of service each. All the services that Supercuts provides. If you wouldn't mind giving this to the Jones family on my behalf, we'd appreciate it at the big reveal.
I will absolutely make sure this ends up in the appropriate place in the makeover home, and I'm sure they're going to appreciate this for the year going forward. John, thank you so much for taking care of our military makeover family.
Thanks, Art. Glad to do it.
Well, while our family's getting a little style touch-up, you don't want to miss the big reveal in our next episode.
This military makeover is brought to you in part by Western Governors University. This military makeover is brought to you by Service Experts.
Well, with one more episode to go before we hit the finish line, this family is going to be so surprised. The big reveal on the next Military Makeover.